us the key, Rook.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you. Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back. No, I'm not gonna try and talk you into handing me over all your hard-earned credits. I'm gonna take them. Now get the hell out of me.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So good.
Time we go out and do a job. It's you.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around. Volkov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal bank credentials, then why the hell are you here? We take a... Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you... Either way, I get mine. You do whatever you want. I'm trying to... All right, Rook, we're done here.
Next time you see Paul,
welcome back, Captain.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado... Oh. Happy. Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns, and in our line of work. So Neva's message said was that all she sent you here to do? Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth that we're supposed to be working together on every... Oh, so why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski, but... Oh, no. No. Delgado isn't gonna drop a credit stick. I don't want money. I want backing. Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his via. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala. Talk to his fellow philanthropists. Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure this card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes them. Now you're speaking. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. Anyway, You seriously need to ask. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski. And second, you offer... I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
You're a guest of Captain Robert, right?
Trident must have spent a fortune.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Here for business or pleasure? His behavior towards women is abominable. Besides what I already told. Well, that was boring.
Hello, are you a member? The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Haven't we already talked about... That's all then? Okay.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
So, what brings you aboard?
An open bar would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
I certainly hope they decide
tried
to
the
hold all
canopies?
future society events aboard a starliner.
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
That view is Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his... Enjoy the rest. Here for business, or... Nice to have met you.
That view is absolutely spectacular,
So,
isn't it?
what brings... Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to... Enjoy the rest of the event.
The society chair is... He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
If you have any specific requests, please.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous. His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So what's it gonna take? You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, you know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. Yeah, I'm getting to it. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention... Good luck. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
I'm sorry, you're reporting a security situation. I need to get back to my duties.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future societies. Have you tried the canopies?
Hello. You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security. I'm afraid I can't really... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, whatever you think you know about me. Just in case anything you try to report, and since I work for UC...
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident,
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that. Which is why he's threatening you. We need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera. Smart. If there's an emergency, stand up. I think the best chance we have would be to manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking. You don't need to know anything about the system. All you need... One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey. Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and... Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown.
This purser can assist you with any matters required.
Hold up. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocco. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do? Oh, so...
Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
I was wondering if you were the cop. It's time you stopped playing. You want me to help? I help you by handing over evidence? I don't know where you got that information from, but that means my money's already gone. I'd love to see the bastard fry, but if I give you that information and it falls in... At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Please
You better
report
tell
to your
Dombrowski
cabins
to
in
run.
an orderly
If you
fashion
don't kill him,
and remain there until you receive further instructions.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins. The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm.
You must be the one who's been... I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. So, first, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this lead... I pride myself on having an intensely thorough, though I'm sure that your compliment also, in blunt terms, you have compromising material. I assume that's what you've been...
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait. Oh, of course I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utter...
Our security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your cabin during...
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. Otherwise, I'll risk my career for nothing. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials. Of course. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet. I owe you one, Dover Beach. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good... Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time...
instructions.
Shipwide, I'm a little busy. Can't you see that there's an emergency?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Been up there, huh?
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want.
Hello, welcome to the... Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. No. Hey, look, please don't. Me? No. Look, everything checks out. Give me a moment to... There we go.
buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I... Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we... Speaking of which, let me see that... Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And... God damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. I just said the place is EM-class. But hey, if you want to commit suicide, please.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Greeks hit the same roadblock.
This sounds like a goddamn...
No, these are... The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying... There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home. That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grabbed that little beauty.
All right, here is the... Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jay. Best we can.
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Need something?
We may not have official security on the key.
So, looks like we got our... Once again, I'm Jack, like Neva said. It may not be wider. I can guarantee your ship will be... We got the best selection in the settled systems.
So why'd you...
Anything that keeps the UC and... Just let me know when you...
I ran up some debt on Neon. So it was either join
Sure, it's not...
take my chances with Bayou. Figured this way was...
I've got plenty of goodies to...
let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior?
Oof, you've got so much to learn.
You had one simple, well, congratulations. That's how things work. All right, Fleet? All right, Jazz, what do you got?
According to the latest, bomb spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smut. If you don't piss her off,
just remember to count your fingers out.
You're in the fleet. As far as Juan goes. We'll talk later. All right, Rook. Your connection, if you don't piss her off,
just remember to...
I sure hope so. Because she might. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, according to the data we have, it's in the...
Basically,
you'd better. Oh, and SY920 is a UC military installation. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to... Are you kidding? The youth Keyway and his pals shoot the place for... Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna ring. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere.
Oh, okay, you'll make sure.
Privileges of rank, my darling. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your... Hit me up if you got questions.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit? Careful. The walls are... SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have... Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. I can do that. Huh. Neva warned me you were If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my... But make no mistake, once you... This route is highly lucrative. Sorry, but I work with professionals only. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my... And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board... We'll talk more on the ship.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Nobody can stop the criminal.
Always looking for the next mark.
Alright, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, let me do the talking. Good. Say nothing and then... Now, like I said before, once we take off, if you need to take care of anything before we leave... Alright, then get comfortable. We leave for SY920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine, crab drive. All systems go.
graph jump to SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
You've entered secure UC military space.
This is Captain Juan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Yes?
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And there should be a way through the vents. There's an intercom there as well. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find, but... Very funny. But if you do get... Either way, for now, get on that station and
Yes. What?
As long as the credits keep rolling in.
Howdy.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Hold up. This area is for SY-920 military only. Rules are rules. Nobody told me. I haven't received that. Sorry, no uniform.
found a uniform. Be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance. You've been spending too much time around Neva. This station has a lot of old arteries. Look for a maintenance going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your...
Not yet. Gotta get clearance at the security station and then head on over to the archives.
ship, you are not cleared for takeoff. What's going on over there?
Hailing all UC ships. The intruder has the prototype. Engage at once.
I have visual. Safety's off.
Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Kinetics, electrolytes, energy weapon. Nothing is substitute for shock.
make a lot of noise on nothing. It's not my style personally. It depends on the individual. Your skills, you're better before I could make the offer, but I'd like to buy you a drink to say thanks. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike. He ran my mind. I don't like the thought of putting my routes in jeopardy over an old story. But I respect Delgado and I believe he's on to something. What that is, though, means... Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my day.
Smuggling, it's a real job.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
She said you had to start a fight on the station, so it sounds like things didn't go smoothly.
Lucky for you, I don't give a damn how many Marines you killed. Your job was to get the comm spike, whatever the cost. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swear.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut.
All right. Now, why don't you give us the...
You get to meet up with the love. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. You get... No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we...
Estelle will be waiting at Matt. I'd say don't keep her waiting. But...
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us. We are one step away from Crix's legacy.
Enjoy Neon.